1,000,000 miles on a single engine sounds impossible until you look at what German mechanics have been doing quietly for decades. The average American car hits 150,000 miles and starts falling apart. In Germany, that same car is considered barely broken. The difference has nothing to do with the brand or the budget. In this video, we will share the 7 German secrets that can keep your car running strong well past 1,000,000 miles. 1. The cold start protocol. First on the list, and honestly the most overlooked, the worst damage your engine ever takes happens before you even pull out of the driveway. Cold engine, oil sitting at the bottom of the pan, bearings, camshafts, piston rings, all dry, all unprotected, all waiting for oil pressure to build. When you start the engine and immediately drive, you are running metal on metal for anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds before oil pressure fully builds and reaches every corner of the engine. Do that 500 times a year for 10 years, and the wear adds up to something catastrophic. German mechanics call this the cult start problem, and they treat it with absolute seriousness. The solution is not complicated. You start the engine, you sit still, and you wait. Not 10 minutes like people used to say with old carbureted engines. Exactly 60 to 90 seconds. Long enough for oil to circulate fully. Long enough for the cylinder walls to begin warming and expanding to their correct operating clearance. Mercedes-Benz factory training manuals from the 1980s actually specify this waiting period as a maintenance requirement, not a suggestion. The engineers who built these engines knew that cold start wear was the #1 cause of premature engine failure, and they built the solution into the ownership instructions. Most people never read those instructions. The other part of this protocol is the warm-up drive. For the first 5 minutes after starting, keep the engine RPM below 2,000. No hard acceleration. Don't run on the highway at full throttle. Your engine needs to reach 160 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit before it is operating within its design tolerance level. Below that temperature, the fuel mixture is slightly richer, combustion is less efficient, and unburned fuel washes oil off the cylinder walls. This one habit alone, 90 seconds of idle, 5 minutes of gentle driving, extends your engine's life by tens of thousands of miles. It costs nothing, it just requires patience. 2. Choosing the right oil. The second thing Germans do differently, and this one is about something you buy every few months. You see, most American drivers walk into an auto parts store, see rows of 5W30, 10W40, and just pick whatever is cheapest or whatever the last mechanic put in. German mechanics consider this one of the most damaging habits a driver can have. The thing is this: every engine has a viscosity specification set by the manufacturer based on the exact clearances machined into the bearings and journals. BMW specifies a long-life fully synthetic oil with a specific viscosity rating that matches the tolerance of their M54 or N52 engine down to fractions of a millimeter. Pour in the wrong viscosity, and the oil film between the bearing and the journal becomes either too thick or too thin. Too thick. The oil cannot circulate fast enough through the small passages, and you get starvation in the upper engine during cold starts. Too thin. The film breaks down under load and the metal surfaces make contact. Porsche engineers developed a specification called Porsche A40 for their 911 engines. Independent testing showed that engines running on Porsche-approved oil lasted an average of 40% longer than identical engines running on generic synthetic oil of the same weight. The chemistry inside the oil, the additive package, was specifically formulated to protect those engine components. So, here's what you need to do. Stop guessing on oil. Pull up the exact OEM specification for your engine, buy that oil, and change it at the interval the manufacturer recommends. And doing that does not make you loyal to any brand. It just ensures that you're very precise with your engine maintenance. 3. The cooling system. Reset. Your engine doesn't die from old age. It dies from heat. And the number one reason your engine is overheating is a cooling system that has been quietly failing for years while you had no idea. So, this is what's happening inside your coolant that is killing your engine right now. The corrosion inhibitors inside the fluid break down. Once they are gone, the slightly acidic coolant begins attacking aluminum components, the water pump housing, the thermostat housing, the heater core. It also attacks the rubber seals inside the water pump. The pump keeps turning, the car keeps running, but the seal is slowly deteriorating. One day, usually on a hot summer highway, it fails completely. Germans follow a 2-year coolant flush cycle regardless of mileage. They drain the system completely, flush it with distilled water, and refill with OEM specification coolant mixed at the exact ratio specified for the climate. Mercedes-Benz uses a specific blue coolant formulated for their aluminum engines. BMW uses their own compound. These are not interchangeable, and German mechanics will not substitute one for the other. Replace the radiator cap at the same time as the coolant flush. A cap rated at 15 pounds per square inch that is weakened to 12 pounds per square inch allows the coolant to boil at a lower temperature, pushing steam pockets directly into the engine block. Those steam pockets create hot spots inside the block. Those hot spots warp cylinder heads and blow head gaskets. Pull the cap, check the seal, and if there is any sign of cracking or softness, replace it immediately. A new radiator cap costs $8. A cylinder head job costs $6,000. That is the easiest decision you will ever make on your car. Before we move to the next one, take a second right now. Hit that like button and drop a comment below. Let us know how many miles are on your car currently. 4. Magnetic drain plugs. This fourth one is silent, invisible, and happening every single mile you drive. Your engine generates metal particles constantly. Your timing chains shed steel fragments, and the piston rings drop iron into the oil. Camshaft lobes release particles into the lubrication stream. The oil filter catches what it can, but the smallest particles pass right through and act like fine abrasive against your bearing surfaces, every rotation without stopping. Something as simple as a magnetic drain plug is what Germans use here. It sits at the lowest point of the oil pan and pulls ferrous metal particles out of the oil stream continuously. So the next time you go for an oil change, the mechanic removes the plug, wipes off the gray metallic paste collected on the magnet. And that's the best thing to do. You see, a thin film of fine gray material is normal engine wear. Chunky metallic flakes are an early warning of something failing internally. A spun bearing, a failing timing component, excessive piston ring wear. Catching that information during a routine oil change, rather than after the engine has seized, is the difference between a repair and a replacement. Get a magnetic drain plug inspection done at every service. The plug itself costs less than $15 and lasts the lifetime of the vehicle. Cheap to install, permanent, and working every single minute the engine is running. 5. Cleaning at 40,000 miles. Here is where it gets interesting. Modern fuel-injected engines use a throttle body to control how much air enters the engine. Over time, oil vapor from the crankcase ventilation system coats the inside of the throttle body with a dark, sticky carbon residue. This residue builds up on the throttle plate and the bore walls, narrowing the airflow passage and disrupting the precise air-fuel ratio the engine was calibrated to run. The result is what most drivers describe as the car feeling sluggish, or not running as sharp as it used to. The engine is not worn out. The throttle body is dirty. Every 40,000 kilometers, roughly 25,000 miles, the throttle body gets cleaned with a specific aerosol cleaner. Disconnect the air intake, hold the throttle plate open, spray the cleaner on a clean cloth, and wipe the bore and plate surface until zero dark residue transfers to the cloth. German mechanics follow this with what BMW calls a throttle adaptation reset, a procedure through the diagnostic computer that clears the ECU learned values and allows it to relearn the correct throttle position from a clean baseline. This single service step eliminates the majority of hesitation on acceleration complaints on vehicles between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. The engine does not need rebuilding, it needs cleaning. 6. The weekly long drive. This one costs you absolutely nothing, but it fixes a problem that is quietly destroying engines all across America every day: short trips. 5 minutes to the store, the engine never hits full operating temperature. Oil warms up halfway, and the moisture and fuel vapors building up inside the crankcase never get burned off. That moisture mixes with the oil. Over weeks of short trip driving, it creates a thick, milky sludge that coats the inside of the engine and blocks the small oil passages leading to the cam aft bearings and hydraulic lifters. The engine does not make noise immediately. It just slowly starves the upper end of lubrication until something fails. German mechanics prescribe one 30-minute highway drive per week at a minimum. The goal is to get oil temperature above 100 degrees Celsius, roughly 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and hold it there for at least 20 minutes. At that temperature, water evaporates out of the oil through the crankcase ventilation system. Carbon deposits in the exhaust soften and get pushed out. The battery reaches full charge from the alternator. All this takes is 30 minutes and an open road once a week. Get the car on the highway, let the engine breathe, let the oil reach full temperature, and hold it there. Drive it the way the engineers intended: free, easy, and incredibly effective. 7. Genuine parts and fluids. This last piece of the million-mile formula is where most people hesitate. It costs more up front. German mechanics use original equipment manufacturer parts. Full stop. Not equivalent parts. Not aftermarket alternatives. The exact components specified by the engineer who designed the system. And, again, this goes beyond brand loyalty. A generic oxygen sensor might measure exhaust gas composition accurately enough to avoid triggering a fault code. But if its signal response time is 15% slower than the OEM sensor, the ECU is making fuel delivery decisions based on slightly outdated information millions of times per year. That small inaccuracy causes the engine to run slightly rich under certain conditions, which deposits unburned fuel into the catalytic converter and shortens its life from 150,000 miles to 80,000 miles. A cheap water pump might fit the same mounting points and turn at the same speed, but if the impeller is made from plastic instead of metal, it is susceptible to cavitation at high temperatures, a condition where the pump creates vapor bubbles that collapse violently and erode the impeller blades. The pump fails. The engine overheats. The total cost of ownership over 500,000 miles is lower when you use the right parts from the beginning, because those parts keep the rest of the engine operating within its design parameters. Stick to original equipment manufacturer parts. The right filters, the right coolant, the right belts, the right sensors. Buy exactly what the engineer specified, fit them correctly, and change them on time. Do that consistently, and the engine stays in its designed state for hundreds of thousands of miles. These habits are the reason some cars hit 1,000,000 miles while everyone else is shopping for a replacement. Start with one, build from there, and watch how differently your engine performs over time. Subscribe to the channel so you catch every video we put out. There is a lot more coming that your car will thank you for.